Hey, what's up, guys? Passive Baller here. Apologize if if this is a bit late. This is for tomorrow's game. Game 4, Milwaukee Bucks versus Phoenix Suns. That's the NBA Finals. Phoenix Suns is up 2-1. All right. Before we start, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, Passive Baller. Please hit on the subscribe button. Also include the logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving that notification whenever there's a new video that will be uploaded. All right. So I have been receiving a lot of messages asking for my prediction for tomorrow. I apologize if this is a bit late. It's just crazy down here. Trying to fix a lot of a lot of stuff, problems at that. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Again, it's game 4. 2-1. Phoenix is up. The last game, Milwaukee Bucks won. If I'm not mistaken, that was even by 20 points. So that was not just a convincing but a dominating win by the Milwaukee Bucks at home. All right, so the spread on this is minus 3.5. I've checked on this for Milwaukee Bucks. I gotta admit, I was a bit surprised that it even became lower, because if I'm not mistaken, that was minus 4 on game 3. And after that win by 20 points, I was expecting that the spread would be a bit higher in favor of Milwaukee Bucks. But as I mentioned earlier, I saw that the spread is just minus 3.5. That favors a lot who would pick Milwaukee Bucks on this game. But let me just share my thoughts and my 2 cents on this game. First off, for Milwaukee Bucks, I don't think they have to change anything. The approach that they did and that they had in Game 3, I would say they just gotta go ahead and try to do that the first quarter and see how Phoenix would react. Now I know a lot of people would say, hey, of course Phoenix Suns would actually try to adopt or try to make some adjustments. I know that, but again, I'm saying that they can just go ahead and try that and then just create a plan B. In any case, Phoenix would have a different approach. But for me, there were 2 things that actually gave the Milwaukee Bucks that win, that huge win in Game 3. Had they lost that one, this one's over, because the series would be at 0-3. But they won that. The series now is at 2-1. They will win this game. Series will now be even. All right. So this would be huge. I'm saying that the momentum is now actually slightly with Milwaukee. Obviously, the crowd is with Milwaukee, but I'm talking about the momentum. The momentum for sure is now with Milwaukee, because it was different. Even though it was already at home in Game 3, Milwaukee Bucks still haven't won. So if you're a Milwaukee Bucks player, you go out there and you still ain't sure. Still ain't sure if you're gonna win or not, because again, you haven't beaten Phoenix yet. But now, approaching Game 4, now that you've seen that you guys can actually beat Phoenix in a very convincing manner, you go out there, with your heads up high, again, very confident, and the momentum, you can feel it. All right, so the momentum in the crowd, I would have to give it to Milwaukee Bucks. And the approach of Milwaukee Bucks, I would have to say, they gotta find a way as to how they can do the same shit that happened last Game 3. And what was that? Put DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble. And I guess it happened around the second quarter when DeAndre Ayton actually got his 3rd foul. And that actually pretty much started the end for the Phoenix Suns, I would have to say. Of course, a lot may say that, hey, what, Drew Holiday was actually scoring well. Yeah, I know that, but that started the spark for the Milwaukee Bucks. That started the confidence for the Milwaukee Bucks to attack more, because there's no more DeAndre Ayton. And again, Saric could have been a huge help, but Saric is out for the rest of the series. So who they have left? Kaminsky, I saw Kaminsky. He was even able to score, maybe a couple of baskets. But Kaminsky is a bit, no disrespect, but it's a bit short. It's a bit soft, rather. Sorry for that. It's a bit soft for Giannis, for Brook Lopez. So they could simply attack in the inside, and again, attacking inside would pretty much open the other options for them in terms of the offense. It would open the 3-point shots, it would open the perimeter, and again, it would be a feast for Brook Lopez and Giannis, even PJ Tucker maybe. So if they can find a way to pretty much attack the paint, anyway, they're good at it. They can go ahead and do that, and if they can actually put DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble early, man, that could really give them a huge chance to win this one. So I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna cut this one right now. I'm putting the I'm putting the selection on Milwaukee Bucks minus 3.5. I really feel like Milwaukee Bucks got this one. They have the momentum, they have the crowd, it's home, and it will be at the end of this game it will be 2-2. All right. For me, the one who loses first at home is the one who would lose the series. I'm talking about games 1 to 6. I'm looking at this series reaching game 7. And for that game 7, that's like a toss coin already. But games 1 to 6, if there's someone who is a home team who would lose that game, highly likely that will be the loser of this finals. That's just for me though. For example, if Milwaukee would lose this game, it will be 3-1, man. It could be Phoenix Suns all the way in game 5. And vice versa, if Milwaukee Bucks would go 2-2, and if Phoenix Suns would lose game 5, then it will be Milwaukee Bucks winning the series at game 6. So that's my I'm not sure if it's called prediction, but that's my thinking. Games 1 to 6, all home teams should win their games, and then at game 7, it's just going to be a toss coin. It's going to be who wants it more. All right, take care everyone, peace out, pasa love, and God bless.